Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4, the common Universalis mod. So, I'm very happy because this shouldn't surprise you that I'm very happy about keyboard shortcuts, but I'm very happy I figured out how to keybind this, and I keybound it to the D key, which makes sense. I use the D key in MNT 2.0, and it's great. Just makes sense. It's the same button you would use on this tab to go to the edicts here. So, and it actually works perfectly. So I can go D to do this. D closes it again, S goes back here, D opens this thing, and then there you go. Now, one of the things that it says is never use it on your subjects, but what's so fantastic is that the D key is how you go to diplomacy. So because of the order of the file, it'll actually go to diplomacy if I try to use the keyboard shortcut. So I never have to worry about pressing the button in the wrong province, which is great. And the reason, if you're curious why it was so hard for me to find, is that they didn't actually create a special button. What they did is they moved the buttons to increase admin, dip, and mill all here, and they're actually all in the exact same spot. So there's 3 separate buttons right here, and I don't really know how the game determines which one you're clicking, probably just the first one, administrative, but they're all right there, and that's a really clever way to have done it. So I had been looking for a special button when in fact all 3 of them, any one of the 3 would have been fine. So anyway, I found it. I'm happy. Now I can do that. It's good. So let's keep playing. I don't remember what I was doing because I got distracted by the keyboard shortcuts. So I was working on that for a little while. Hence the loading, the new game music. Every time you load the game, you get to listen to this song. Portugal has entered into a military alliance with Austria. How's Navarre doing? Are they vassalized yet? Nope, they're still at war somehow. Influenza is spreading. Well, yeah, okay. I did notice as well, I was looking at stuff, the institution is actually spreading through Europe rather quickly. Looks like, I don't know, someone in Italy gave it to Savoy or Provence or Milan or whatever, and then it just kind of worked its way up here. Gain admin at the cost of inflation. Inflation's much more expensive to buy down. 85 to reduce by 1. So we got to redo the math here then. So gain 50. If we doubled it, it would gain 100 admin for 1 inflation. Technically, that is better. And technically, that is still slightly better than just taking use caution, but that really rebalances that event. Besides, inflation kind of trends around all over the place, so it is what it is. Navarre will finally become a vassal of Aragon. Good job, Aragon. It's about damn time. I'm surprised we still have the same leader we've always had. Do we want to change advisors or anything? Commercial tax, let's see. That is where we make the vast majority of our money. The yearly prestige guy has been nice for the first wars. Wow, the Ottomans already have a Age of Discovery, the Golden Age? Jeez. Yeah, I think commercial tax guy would probably be better for us. And trade efficiency guy, probably not. And he does technically make money where the other guy doesn't. National manpower modifier seems fine. Do we really care about Diplo Rep? We're going to care about Diplo Rep when we begin integrating, so. Got caught spying on everyone. Everyone's mad at me. Our final ship is coming out here soon, and we're going to be done with this mission, I hope. Unless Naval Force Limit's changed. It has not. Good. So yeah, I love that I can press that button. I almost kind of want to figure out if I could keybind this event so that the exit would just be D as well. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the game instead. So, do we want to... I don't know if this is the right decision or not. I feel like it probably is. Unfortunately, if I click on a different province, the event can't fire again, so you do have to click the close button. How do you decide which one is the best to focus it on? Like if I had to choose one of these 6 provinces or whatever, then how would I choose that? Agricultural capacity, remained agricultural capacity. All right, let me read again. What exactly does it do? It raises agricultural capacity. So raw, the base, that number, 15. So whatever one has the highest agricultural capacity base is the one we would want to do it on. Like this province would be good to do it on, right? Sure, let's do it. Focus on the agriculture. build some stuff and things. Let's also go ahead and see. A lot of people want alliances, but we're at the relationship limit right now. But we could probably get rid of this guy. And we're going to pick up a relationship with the next war. I'm going to go ahead and break royal ties now. And I'm going to just go ahead and improve relations with... Ooh, there's an idea. We could designate March. Do we want to make a March out of either of these guys? Not this guy, because this is Irish. But Northumberland? A Northumberland March. I'm assuming that the benefits for a March are the same. Let's wait a month and find out. Let's also improve relations with foreign subjects. Well, both diplomats. Pick up to speed 4. Kazan's declared war. I stay zoomed in too far, don't I? Who's at war right now? Current wars. Okay. Ottoman Conquest, don't care about that. There's actually not really any wars that look like they're important in Europe right now. All the big wars have already been fought. Burgundian Inheritance hasn't fired. Alright, so same benefits as before? Yes, nothing changes there. I do like the idea of him having lower, or a better fort defense. But beyond that, I don't think that these really are going to matter too much. Like, he's not going to train 10 more troops or anything. He's just going to have maybe 1. Let's see, what can you have? They are currently capable of supporting a total of 3 land units. I hate how you have to go all the way to the ledger just to find the actual number. The actual... Oops. The actual real, true calculation. And then you have to do the math yourself because it doesn't show you the... doesn't show you the number. Alright, fine. Whatever. I don't know. I don't think that making a march is going to make that sizable of a difference. And we're going to end up wanting to integrate him at some point anyway. When do we get our first idea group? We've created a proper fleet. Yay! Alright, let's privateer in the English Channel more. Let's take a new mission. Accumulate money. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's do that. We have no loans, I hope. We do not. Debasing currency. Can debasing currency make sense in this mod, I wonder? The higher your corruption is, the more your corruption goes down. It still probably doesn't make sense to do it. Although it does give you, like, the immediate mission, which is kind of cool. How long is this truce with Scotland? July of 66. So about 2 years to go. Diet held is gone here. They're going to slip into not happy range pretty soon. I don't think I can actually do any of these for a while. Alright. Advancement of the merchant class. Okay, well, I guess they're more influential now. I'm not going to be able to change this for a very long time. Is there an easy way to see the agricultural numbers without having to go into the province view? I'm assuming that the reason Pale was so good was because it's farmlands or grasslands, right? With its 16 agriculture. What was our capital? Only 12. Other woodland province is 13. I really don't know what determines the number. Like Kildari's woods, just like all these other provinces, but it's higher for some reason. There's not a huge amount of definition about what it does right here. Maybe I just forgot, right? It's been a long time. Days since I played this, so let's go check the mod manual. We'll pay the ducat. It's gonna slow down my mission, but whatever. It's not, so it's probably under economy again. All right, urbanization is the basis of Common Universalis' economy system. 3 types of development along with Blah, 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 blah. When a province's agriculture reaches its cap, it will stop growing until one agriculture is converted. Thirdly, commerce and production. Okay, I skipped it. Okay. While 3 types of development are all provide money and manpower, income from agriculture is much less and can hardly be magnified by technology, building, and trade. Secondly, each province has an agricultural capacity related to terrain, climate, technology, and building. Okay, so buildings will raise the agricultural number. Tech apparently will. And then terrain and climate, I think, are going to be static, because I would highly doubt that it's going to change, like, oh, there's winter. Suddenly the agricultural limit's down. No, it's probably more of an average or something. Then again, how would they... Maybe it is. I don't know. We have a decision available. Oh, finally! Okay, as a ruler capable of administration, you may announce a new set of policies. Finally, I don't know why we're suddenly allowed to do this. It's been apparently exactly 20 years. So apparently once every 20 years you can do that. Excellent. We want to do this right away because it was good. And we want to raise our governance capacity now. So, alright. What below shall be the new currency policy? Lose admin and have yearly inflation reduction negative, which means it'll go up. Inflation's going to move all over the place anyway. It just is what it is. It's currently at 10%. And the amount that it's at, it is increased by, the base increase is 0. No, actually, this is just pretty much all from me stealing money from the other little one province miners. So it's not going to just kind of go all over the place like I thought. I thought there were more modifiers on this, kind of like the way the corruption system works. Okay, yeah, inflation's kind of out of control. Why don't we reduce it? A lot. Assuming this is going to last for 20 years. 20 years times 12 months is 240 months times... Well, actually, it's just going to be yearly inflation reduction 0.1. So it's just going to reduce it by 2. Yeah, just whatever. Just do it. Just do that for a while. Which below should be our new tax policy? I don't remember what I did last time. Can I see it before I actually take this effect? I think I might be able to find it. No. Okay, when I took the event, it cleared all of them, so no, I can't do it. I think I did low, because I wanted to focus on development. And it doesn't seem like that really sped anything up much. Slightly higher unrest. Every province I own directly is primary culture, primary religion. Like, I don't think we're having any issues with it. I think we go with high tax rate for now. Trade. We do want mercantilism, right? Oh, right. Mercantilism in this mod was the one that's odd now. It reduces your trade efficiency. Well, why do I want mercantilism then? We make like nothing from trade right now. Of course, we might someday. This seems like a horrible idea. Alright, we'll just take the Diplo points. And finally, I think this is the last one, the bureaucratic system. We definitely do not want to have negative governance capacity modifier this time. How close are we to the number right now? Alright, occupied governance capacity is 20.6. So we're at 20.6 out of 32. Because the modifier, the negative 20, is gone at the moment. So if I just stay right in the center, I've got room for growth. Without having... If I integrate this, it'll be primary culture, so it's going to be a net gain. So actually, I think we maybe have more than we need. The Scottish land won't be accepted. And we'll just go with the right in the middle. Just keep it right as it is. I want to leave some room for the next 20 years of growth, but I don't want to... And actually, I keep forgetting that there's a benefit to... there's a benefit to being under your cap, right? There's that multiplier that you get every month. We did just lose a lot of the corruption reduction that I got from that, though. Not that that's really very significant at all, evidently. Alright, sorry that took so long, but yeah. So we just went from 110 to 120, so... One last check. Just want to see if I can understand this math. So we have 20.6 out of 32. 20.6 divided by 32.027 is... We're only at 64% of the cap, and somehow that's translating into governance efficiency 120. Alright. Could it be that it's taking close to like half of the available excess and giving that as a benefit? Maybe that's what it's doing? I'm not sure. Alright, cool. Well, our country's going to do well now, I think. We're just going to keep on doing military stuff. We've got a strong heir, a strong queen. I'm really looking forward to James Fitzgerald's death. I would not mind having Queen Roisin lead for a while. I mean, just 566, anyone, please? Yes? I mean, his modifiers are good, but come on, man. Did you die yet? Alright, looks like we can go back to spying on Scotland a little bit. And, probably go speed 4 or 5 until it's time to declare war on Scotland. Can't even start this integration until 10 years from now. And right now we're just trying to accumulate some cash. France is looking rather big. Though his name is very small because somehow Orleans is right in the center. Serbia getting wrecked by himself. Bosnia's not allied to him to help him against the Ottoman threat. Corruption changes by 0.03 every year. That's like nothing. Do I want to try to get it all the way down to 0? I kind of feel like monarch points are not nearly as valuable in this mod. Let's just let it go up. It's fine. Well, see, I'm so used to trying to get the that one event, the one that just gives you monarch points. What's it called? Where you just get 40 of each monarch point, or 20 of each monarch point. I can't remember now. Considering that at any given point I can just click a button to gain monarch points, I think I'm gonna just not worry as much about it. Well, I'll probably worry about it the same amount, but I shouldn't. Also, why don't we do this royal decree? Claim strength of heir goes down by 5. We lose 10 legitimacy, gain 30.1 ducats, and we get a little bit of unrest. We do have some rebels right now. Might not be a good time to do it. Just kind of want to satisfy this mission right now. Okay, we'll wait till we're almost to 100 again. That royal marriage to Northumberland cost me a little bit. And I was keeping this guy, thinking I was going to integrate Tyrone, but we have 10 years till then. Maybe we do switch advisors. For the current trade income, it would take forever just to make up the cost to hire this guy. So, never mind. If he dies, but... States demand control of provinces. Yes, I'm sure you do. Got about a year to go until we have to deal with that. Okay. And in 68... we can get some cash from the burghers. 70, do something there. Something's defected to Crimea. Let's see. Lose legitimacy here. Nah. Can't really interact with those estates as much as I'd like. Incorporate Tyrone. Dude, you're 10 years too early. We can't do that yet. Reorganize government. Corruption is at least 1%. Reduces your government capacity. You lose 10 corruption when completed. Interesting. This actually doesn't look that bad. I could let the corruption go up, spend just a little bit of admin, basically, unless there's other bad modifiers that can happen. Sure, we get monthly autonomy change, plus 0.03, but if we're at peace, then... or if we have low autonomy to begin with, then we're fine. What if I... wait a second, does the autonomy change a lot slower than normal? Current change is based on... Oh, look at that. Peace is only 0.02 instead of 0.1. Being at peace is a very small modifier. Yeah. Being at peace is... Lawgiver is actually the most significant thing on there. Holy crap. Lawgiver is really strong. Huh. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. What I'm considering right now is a revitalization or like an investment effort. We debase currency 5 times, increasing corruption by 10%. We take the 250 ducats plus the 64 ducats and we build 3 mills or something. And then we spend some admin points to maybe bump up stability. Or we just let stability drop from 2 down to 1. But then we reorganize government. And I think that would be a good idea. Let me know what your thoughts are in the video description, comment section thing down below. I'm going to take a break here and look around at numbers and stuff. Maybe use my calculator a bit. Maybe I'll make a spreadsheet. How's that sound? All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.